You ain't gonna say nothing? He's gonna look me in my eyes?
No. I want to go to a bomb-ass homecoming.
Me too. Which one we going to? All these HBCUs.
Aren't they over now?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until the fall.
Okay. The fall? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's usually that's homecoming season.
Let's go to Paul Quinn's homecoming. I want to go to a black as fuck homecoming.
Bruh, and watch Paul Quinn homecoming really be live.
They don't even have a football team, do they?
I mean, we can go to basketball.
They don't have They have homecomings for basketball?
Yeah. My sister's school didn't have a football team, and they did homecoming with basketball.
Really? Mm-hmm. I just want to step one more time.
I can't breathe.
I forgot we said I can't breathe.
Yeah. Why?
Because we stepped so hard.
Man.
We stepped so hard.
Step for your life.
We did. Out of
what?
I'm over here giving the mama eyes to somebody.
See, something told me not to bring them gummy bears up in here and let it be a surprise in the morning.
But too late. She's up for 6 more hours.
Oh, well.
No, but I was telling somebody, I was like, I really want to step, that's like always one of my biggest, like, what else? I really wish I could have did is like join a sorority and been on a step team. Like, that would have been so lit. I'd still be wearing my jacket.
Girl,
jacket.
Not still.
Still.
I feel you though. You paid enough for it.
I mean, I thought about doing graduate, but I was like, they don't really respect that. Like, they don't really respect you being on papers.
I mean, I hear it is different, but shit, to me, aren't y'all still sisters?
I guess so.
Yeah.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. I think so, but I don't know. I feel like I'm past the experience. I got to live through my kids. One of them got to go to HBCU.
Yeah.
Goddamn me.
Man, that's why my little sister wants to go to HBCU, and I am like really pushing her, like, do it.
Which one do you want to go to?
She wants to go to Spelman.
Oh,
yeah. And so I'm like, do it. Because the thing is,
I'm definitely coming to their homecoming.
Hello, that part.
Make that trip.
That part. And like, the thing is, like, now these kids these days, they really got access to like a bunch of information that we didn't have.
Hell yeah.
Because we had to wait for the fucking school catalog to come.
Yeah.
That showed all the majors that they offered at the school.
Yep.
Now you can just go online
and look it up. Well,
look it up.
I feel like we could have looked that up too, but I'm just saying, like,
it wasn't like we didn't have access to that much info like they do now.
See, and then like the tours and stuff that they can go on and all that stuff. Like, what?
It's a lot. Ain't Jay-Z and Beyonce like hosting a whole like HBCU tour?
I think so. But I went on a tour in high school. No,
I didn't go.
They had a program. Oh, I want to say Morgan's mom did the program where, was it her mom? I can't remember, but I went to Grambling. I went to TSU. No. I went to Grambling. I went to, what's the school in Houston? Is it Grambling?
U of H? No, Grambling's in Louisiana. Texas Southern.
Okay, so maybe it was TSU. And I saw Grambling. I was like, oh, yeah, maybe not. We'll figure something else out. Cause,
but see, that's the thing with the, like, even whenever we took my little sister to go look at Spelman, like, it's...
Went to Spelman too.
It's an older campus.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I actually like Spelman though.
Yeah,
Spelman is like, it was like historic. It reminded me of what's that movie, Dear White People?
Oh yeah,
kind of like that.
Yeah,
but Grambling just reminded me of like Sock Gym or something like that. It was just like, it looks very old. It looks like the civil rights movement was born here.
But I'll never forget because my mama and my daddy, like pretty much all my mom's siblings, they all went to HBCU. They all went to Southern. And I'll never forget whenever my mom took us to go, like every time we'd be in Baton Rouge, she'd be like, "Oh, let's go drive by Southern." Girl, they lucky Peter wasn't around because they had a whole Jaguar in this cage.
A real one?
Yes, girl, at the front of the campus.
I know you fucking lying.
Had to have been 8 by 10.
So,
girl, it can't
a
be
studio
there.
apartment.
Yeah, it can't
smaller.
Be there. It was probably the size of a large.
Wait, it was
closet.
a real Jaguar?
Yes, girl.
Just there.
Just there.
Every time you went. Ugh.
Yeah,
that's kind of.
It got to be gone by now.
It should be.
So I would be like, oh my God.
Poor Jaguar.
Poor Jaguar.
Who's feeding this Jaguar?
I don't know.
Is that what y'all tuition paying for?
But that damn thing was there.
Jaguar food?
Girl.
Oh, hell.
It wasn't too much upkeep and maintenance going on.
I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, girl.
Ooh, but yeah,
Struggle, man.
Okay. So, do you want to go first with your song? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
Know you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. Put the key under the mat, and you know I be over there. I be over there, shawty, I be over there. I be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know is there. And you ain't even gotta ask twice. You can have my heart, or we could share it like the last slice. Always felt like you were so accustomed to the fast life. Have a nigga thinking that he met you in a past life. Sweatpants, hair tied.
Chilling with no makeup on.
That's when you're the prettiest.
Drake.
Uh-huh.
You're the fucking... Hold on. No. You're the best. No.
Close.
Hold on. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't take her on. I'm the fucking best. Or it was more Nicki Minaj, ain't it?
You the best.
Best I ever had. Ah! Okay. That was a good one. Okay.
I was like, damn, have we done... no, did we do Drake? Did I do Fancy?
You did Fancy, I think.
Yeah, I think I did do Fancy one time.
Okay. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in...
to get to me?
Now,
what would you say to have your way? That's Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That's just try again.
Yep.
What would you
there
do?
You go.
Hey, to get to me. Hey,
what would you say
to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play along? Tell all the boys.
Did you know there's no Aaliyah songs on anything?
Yeah, because her family owns it, right?
I think so.
Because isn't that the reason why whenever they did her Lifetime special, like they had none of her music?
Yeah.
Her family's like, nope, ours.
Yeah, figure it out.
But I wonder, like, why wouldn't they want to make money like off of like if they dropped Aaliyah's albums right now? You can't tell me people wouldn't listen to that.
It'd definitely be on somebody's not mixtape playlist.
It would be on somebody's charts.
Yeah.
Because you see Beyonce.
I know. Lemonade is back on the chart.
Beyonce gave us old music.
And I'll still listen to it.
And we'll listen the fuck
today.
out of it.
I listen to it regularly.
Straight facts.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Unpopular opinion. I'm not the biggest Aaliyah fan. Oh, I said it.
Oh my gosh. Why?
I don't know. I just felt like, I guess. Like, I felt like her albums were okay. Like, I felt like...
Are you mad?
Did you say I'm mad?
Are you crazy?
No, I just felt like she had good singles, but like albums weren't that great.
Oh my, bruh, you really tripped out.
What?
Aaliyah, oh my gosh.
I just feel like, I felt like
sending you a full page.
And then and now I think about it as R. Kelly.
Aaliyah was a young girl who didn't know any better. Okay. R. Kelly is the damn pervert.
And that's what we're going with.
Because didn't we like older men whenever we were 17?
I liked older men. I didn't like grown men.
Yeah, but still older.
I wasn't marrying them either.
Yeah, she was manipulated.
Bruh.
She was manipulated. Her family didn't even have a problem. Like, she was manipulated.
Okay.
Aaliyah's not at fault. It's R. Kelly.
Well,
R. Nasty.
R. Nasty didn't he have like $12 in his account or something like that?
No, they said his bank account was overdrawn
by $12.
By $13.
Join the club.
Somebody said it should have been overdrawn by $14.
What? Because of age?
Yeah.
Oh, that hell for that. I was like, join the club,
bruh. And then did you even see that? Like R. Kelly did a show, and before the show, he was like, "Hey, Instagram, I got a show tonight. Y'all, please don't protest it. I'm just trying to make some money. Thank you, y'all." Girl. Wow. And they were selling tickets like $60 a piece. And it was in like some little hole in the wall club.
I'm sure it was. Did it sell out?
No.
Oh, good.
No, but R. Kelly's, he's reaching his last, y'all. Don't worry. Karma is coming.
I feel like he ain't even got enough to like pay his like lawyer, like a good lawyer. He
Hell no.
He probably gonna have to have a public defender, ain't he?
Girl, he probably gonna tell that lawyer, say, bro, I'm about to go on tour.
Yeah, and you'll get your money.
And once this is all done, I swear to you,
after the world tour,
I'm gonna pay you your $3.4 million.
I feel like if you believe that, you a damn fool. Because R. Kelly's definitely going to jail.
He finna go to jail.
Big jail.
Yeah, he finna go to the grown-up jail.
Not no what's the dang Martha Stewart, not the Martha Stewart jail.
Yeah, nah, they gonna put that nigga in GP.
Nah, hell nah.
Nah, they gonna throw art. Nah,
he gonna be in a shoe.
What's gonna happen is like on The Shy, whenever they were taking that dude, he was about to get out of prison.
On the stairs and beat him up.
He's like, where am I going? Man, go over there.
First, okay, since we already here, you caught up on The Shy?
Girl, I guess.
The Shy is so good. I can't believe they let the nigga go.
Bruh.
That would never happen in real life.
Spoiler alert, that would never fucking happen. But that lawyer, when she was talking that shit, I was like, damn, I wouldn't be surprised if this shit was real.
Hell no. She's like, I'm not on your side. I'm trying to make partner. I'm like, go off, damn black woman.
She was like, I'm trying to make partner. I'm just trying to get.
She's like, I don't like giving. Who else?
She said, you think I like giving white supremacists and murderers, getting them
off? Yes. I was like, go off, black woman.
Girl, I fucking love Papa.
Me too. When he dressed up, when they had that music playing, I love Papa.
For school day? For a picture day?
Girl, I hate his picture turned out bad though.
Girl.
What's the girl? Maisha? Yes. I like that he like Maisha now too, because he didn't at first, and then she showed up. I was like, okay, Maisha.
I'm like, Maisha, go ahead and step on these hoes' neck.
But Brandon, fool, Brandon is so fine.
I was thinking to myself, like, am I the only person that don't like his girlfriend?
I like her, but she bougie. And she's kind of like a sellout.
She's a sellout, and then on top of that, she's like kind of embarrassed by him.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think she kind of embarrassed. No, I don't think she embarrassed by him. I think she embarrassed.
Well, he worked, like the kind of work he does.
I don't think she embarrassed by that because
whenever they were at the dinner with her family, and he was like, "Oh, my friend over there, friend's shorthanded, needs some help," and she's like, "What are you doing?"
I think she embarrassed by like where he come from. Like she embarrassed because they say you can't take the hood out of a nigga. You can take a nigga out the hood, you can't take the hood out of a nigga.
Right.
I think she embarrassed that she can't take the hood out of him. He's still a little hood. And the way they just like left the mama out this whole season, like she moved.
Mama moved to Baltimore
and then come back. I'm just like
left the house, everything.
I'm like, and she married this man. The man is still there.
Girl, he like, hell no, I ain't going.
I ain't going. And then not even crazy ass mama. He said he would have went to Memphis or something, right?
Yeah, or Florida,
somewhere. He went somewhere else, but he's like, I ain't even following her. I was like, that's your wife though,
bruh. The Shy is
so good.
The Shy is very good.
I caught up on all 4 episodes at one time.
Girl, I literally started watching The Shy from episode 1, season 1 last week,
and it's been renewed for a 3rd season.
I saw that today. I was like, okay.
Lena Waithe and Common. The Shy is so freaking
Even
good.
the little boy Kevin. But you know who I don't like?
Who? Emmett.
Yeah.
I actually like Emmett.
Nah, I'm super cool on Emmett.
I actually like Emmett, even though
3 babies later, now you want to start growing up. And then, girl, when he was walking around with them trash bags after his mama kicked him out.
When he went to his mama's house, it was like, I'm homeless.
What? I'm your son.
I'm just like, you got kids now. You grown. And then him and Tiffany had sex. I was just like, all right.
It looked good, though.
I mean, it did. Listen, most sex comes from niggas who mean you know well.
Girl, talk about it.
The best sex usually comes from a nigga who means you know no good intentions.
Talk about it, queen.
And I'm just like, well, and all this you still can't see your son.
Girl, the only time you saw him, the nigga was asleep.
Pretty much. And Tiffany was like, I gotta go to work.
Yeah, I'm finna take a nap.
Like, so you guys to go somewhere.
But no, The Shy is very good.
The Shy is awesome. And I cannot wait for Snowfall to come back.
That's what okay, so that's the next show that's on my list because I do not know where the fuck to watch Snowfall. It's not on the FX app.
Look on the Fire Stick.
I don't have time to be trying to load TV shows.
You don't have to load
on
it.
Cody.
You don't have to. Don't you have the Fire Stick that's already programmed?
Yeah, with Cody on it, right?
Just put it on.
Yeah, I don't have time to be searching,
trying
to find a decent episode that would honestly and truly, I will sit through commercials and all that.
That's lazy. It's not on Hulu?
No, it ain't on Hulu.
Oh.
Well, I can't find it.
You can't log into my account and watch FX?
I've already logged into FX. It's not available on there.
Oh, because they had all the seasons on there before.
Yeah, no, it's not available.
Snowfall is pretty freaking good. I love Snowfall. And Pose. You ain't never watched Pose, have you?
No, I haven't watched it. I've heard like really good things about it.
And it's on Netflix. The first season's on Netflix.
Oh, for real?
It's really good.
Oh,
Yep.
well, maybe I will go ahead and watch it.
So I'm going to talk about like some of the shows that are coming to Netflix or actually on Netflix starting today.
Okay.
Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of
Hear Ye Podcast.
This is Tam.
This is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's get it.
Hey, let's go.
Hey.
All right, so this week we're with the shits.
Okay.
First of all, we're going to start by saying rest in peace to John Singleton.
Hell yeah.
A
Why?
legend.
Ain't nobody even mentioning John Singleton, really.
Girl, I mean, I've seen people doing posts and things like that, but they're definitely, he ain't getting no Nipsey love. But
Definitely not. I'm just like Poetic
I'm not
Justice,
gonna compare.
Boys in the Hood.
I mean, the Baby Boy.
And you know, that's
Your favorite?
That's my favorite movie of all time. I hate to say that because it's so like.
I mean, Baby Boy was a good movie.
It's a good movie, but it's problematic as hell.
Problematic as the fuck.
Baby Boy is my all-time favorite movie. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Like I don't know.
Jody, my Jody.
I don't know why, because like that ain't nothing that I'll ever want. But like Baby Boy is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, man.
And anytime it comes on, I'll watch it. Especially when BET come on. I watch Baby Boy from beginning to end.
Girl.
Like it's my favorite movie ever.
Whenever I saw that he had was in a coma and everything, I was like, dang, bro. This ain't looking good.
Mm-mm. And then didn't Larry King have a stroke too, or a heart attack?
He did?
Yeah, you ain't see that?
No.
And I was like, well, not that I don't care about Larry King, but like Larry King is like 90 years old.
He had a heart attack?
I thought so.
Let me go look.
And then Doris, the white lady Doris, the old lady died.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He said, huh? The BET censored movies are funny, but I just like, y'all let a lot of stuff slide on BET. Like, BET used to be home and uncut, and now y'all want to censor this. We know that they're saying, I don't give a fudge. Ninja.
Yeah,
I'm just
ninja.
like,
Homie? I'm like, boy, you will not substitute
kiss my
nigga
Mickey
for
Ficky
homie.
ass. I'm just like, what is going on? Like,
Girl.
y'all say a lot worse stuff. Y'all posted a lot worse stuff in the past.
Wow. Okay, so I'm reading two conflicting things. One says Larry King suffers another heart attack and goes into cardiac arrest. And another one says Larry King hospitalized for serious chest pain, did not suffer heart attack.
Okay.
So, gee.
Whatever. So he's still alive. Doris is that white lady. She was on, was it King of Queens? The old white lady? And not Betty White. But she's the old white lady.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, she died.
Oh, dang. Rest in peace to her.
You don't even know who she is.
Still give her roses.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started in this week with the shits.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh, we didn't do 100 rounds.
No, I haven't even did the topic yet. I just said rest in peace.
Okay.
John Singleton. All right, 100 rounds.
Okay.
Raz B.
Jail.
Sweating hard.
Assault.
Hat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I always said the fedora.
Yeah.
It was I Love Raymond. That's the show.
Oh, everybody loves ramen?
Yeah.
I said, I love ramen. I love
listen,
ramen?
I was finna say ramen at first. Because that's what it looked like. It looked like ramen. I was finna say I love ramen.
Everybody
loves ramen. Somebody over here giving me the wrong information.
Girl.
Okay, bet.
No worries. All right. So, last week we were kind of touching on Raz B at the B2K concert.
Yep.
So it actually came out today, or 2 days ago, whenever y'all hear this.
Okay.
Raz B is behind bars and is facing a domestic violence charge in Minneapolis.
Now, I think the only thing that surprised me about this is that it happened in Minneapolis.
I know. I was
The
like,
location. I'm not surprisrised by his arrest.
That's really.
I'm not surprised by him getting by domestic violence. I'm surprised it happened in Minneapolis because I feel like it's nothing but white only pies,
Girl.
and I wouldn't be surprised if that either.
I mean,
because who else is gonna be with his funny looking weird dancing self? Like he looked like a white woman's prize. No
girl,
offense.
Wouldn't be surprised. So, okay, so the B2K singer was actually arrested for domestic assault by strangulation.
Whoa!
And it was
he out here choking women?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I almost say he choked that bitch.
I mean...
He choked his girlfriend.
It was his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and apparently what I was like reading earlier was something saying that like the kind of assault charge that he got is like because there's like visible...
Ooh.
Like wounds and like marks and things like that.
And they call it impeding of airway or something like that. Because they don't call it choking or strangulation. It's like impeding airway or something.
Something like that. So, you know.
Something I don't want to know about.
He currently in jail.
Oh, he's in jail still?
Yeah.
Anyway, he got no bail? Oh, okay.
And I was actually wrong. I thought the tour was over.
I didn't think the tour was over.
Girl, they got a show tonight.
Well, he's still in jail.
Girl.
No, he can't be still in jail.
That's what they saying. They saying that he is still in jail.
Hold on. Omarion Fizz?
No,
y'all made $5 million.
Y'all don't give a damn about him still being locked. Like, y'all don't care that y'all got a show tonight?
Because he's the only one that really be dancing.
Girl.
Be dancing his little heart out. Fell off the stage and got up dancing.
Girl, the way he got up, though.
It was like...
He got a superpower?
I am dance man. Dance man.
Down I go, up I come. That nigga, I
thought I failed. I'm gonna turn it into a dance move. Almost caught me slipping. Not quite.
Girl, I was like, God damn,
I need my
what
funds.
What kind of calf muscle does Raz B have?
Ooh, to get up. To get up like that.
Girl.
And to shimmy still.
It gotta be something serious, bro.
Girl, it's $5 million.
Something serious.
I'd get up any type of way too. Like,
Girl,
no problems. Oh, wow. I figured they were still on tour though, because I was like, I feel like when they was here, it was kind of like a fast tour. So,
but from what I remember, what I had saw before was like the tour was only for like 45 days. So that's why I thought they were done. But apparently they still got 10 stops.
Ooh, and he ain't on this one.
Yeah, and they scheduled to end in Las Vegas. But of course now we don't know. We don't even know if Raz gonna be there.
Well, I mean, he technically don't have to. Here's the thing, Raz B technically don't have to be there.
I mean,
it's not a B2K without Raz B, but
you want to see all 4 of them.
I bet you the tour's running a lot smoother. I bet you, because
I bet he was showing out back then.
Oh, I know he was showing out. How many times he done stormed off and quit the tour? Like I'm pretty sure they got a rest, but like, whew, let this nigga go. That's probably why they ain't bailed him out.
Girl, what if they have a hologram up there?
They better not. Nigga ain't dead. I just feel like, maybe they have a replacement just because he seemed unreliable.
But the thing is, he's unreliable because he's unstable. Like he's not like a regular functioning nigga who's just like
going through something
lazy. Like the nigga clearly ain't lazy.
He clearly is not.
Lazy ain't nowhere near.
That nigga dance revolution all by his own self.
Girl,
I was tired watching him. I was like,
girl,
this man's up there dancing. He dancing and ain't nobody else dancing.
Girl,
I'm just
like,
well, I bet you I wouldn't be surprised if they had a stand-in.
Nigga come out there with a little hat on.
Because you really can't see nothing else.
Who they gonna bring out? Spectacular?
Not just the caramel color nigga. Girl. With a little bit of girth. And wear a hat. That's all he gotta do. And dance.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck them niggas gonna do. But I'm happy he was there for our show.
Selfish.
I'm happy.
Selfish much.
But even, see, another thing is, like, people really need to learn to control themselves. Because Raz, now you've violated a contract because you really aren't showing up for all the shows. And we don't even know if you're going to be at the next 10. Like,
I feel like though in their contract they had a clause for him. Like, you just gotta show up. You gotta show up for 90% of the tour.
Anything is possible.
No, you obligated to do 90% of the tour. Like, please don't tear up nothing in the dressing rooms.
Okay.
No smoking.
Please.
And show up for at least 85% of the tour.
Please.
And you'll get your money.
Please.
That's all we need from you. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Raz, we ain't asking for much.
That's it.
That all.
I'm just like, the nigga, you couldn't even keep your hand to yourself.
That's what I'm saying. And nigga, you know you on tour. You know you got a show coming
Where was
up.
she when he was in Dallas talking about somebody stole his glasses? Where was
How
she?
about that?
Wow.
He might be mad about the glasses still.
Still?
Yeah, that might be.
No.
What if he got into the house and was like, fuck, babe, I had these 2 hoes in my hotel room.
No.
They stole my glasses. I got some anger. I'm finna take it out.
No. What if she had the glasses the whole time?
He came home, she had them on.
Yeah. He misplaced the glasses. He like, Samantha, shit, I made a whole message and video talking about somebody didn't download my glasses. You had my glasses the whole time, ho. Can't stand your ass. Girl, you ever misplaced something and somebody else?
Bruh. You know, and what kills me is like you misplace something, and in the moment you blame somebody for having it, you find the shit.
Yeah.
I've had that. Man, I know.
I'm notorious for somebody saying somebody stole my shit.
I don't even be thinking it.
I do.
Like, okay, I know I done misplaced this shit.
Nah.
I'm like, I know I ain't got nobody around me to steal.
No, look, 99.9% somebody stole it, and I find this shit. I'm just go. I didn't blame somebody for walking out with my shoes on, and I found them like a year later.
Girl, no ma'am.
Yes.
You owe them an apology.
No.
Being accused of stealing is real harsh.
I never told her she stole, but I just had a...
Oh, you just kept it to yourself?
She just ain't came back over.
Bitch, you steal. Okay. You're not welcome here.
And no, I'm not leaving my purse around you.
But you know what? I can't lie. And maybe I don't be accusing people of stealing because I cannot stand somebody who steals from people that they know.
I mean, but...
I cannot stand it.
How well do you know them?
I would prefer you go to Walmart and steal. Bruh,
I
work too fucking hard for what I got over here.
Especially if you know.
I work way too hard. Walmart make millions, billions, whatever dollars a day.
You said millions and billions.
Go to Walmart.
You want to steal from me?
Go to Walmart, okay? Hell, go to Forever.
It don't matter.
Go wherever your heart desires. Mm-hmm. And then at least you go over there, it'll be new.
Instead of my used stuff?
Leave my used shit alone.
You said leave my used shit
I cannot stand people who steal, bro. I'm telling you, I can't stand it.
Me either.
I can't.
Like,
but
I wouldn't steal. Like, I couldn't steal from somebody I knew.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
Because then you get the rep of being somebody who stole.
Exactly.
Who got sticky fingers.
Now you a thief.
Now you can't come with nobody's house no more.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now you got to stay wherever you are from.
Pretty much. You can't invite her. Look, don't invite her back over here. She's still.
All right, so definitely best of luck to Raz B for the remainder of the tour. I hope y'all get to see B2K instead of B2K.
It was a Boys to King, so Boys to King and not Ken.
Boys to
K-I-N. Or Ing.
I hope y'all get to see them.
Yeah, because y'all definitely need to see Raz B in concert.
Man, because the way
you don't want to miss it.
You don't.
He been practicing for this his whole life.
I promise.
He was waiting for this reunion tour.
I promise. He might be in jail right now practicing.
Might be.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I still got it. Okay, I'm being honest though. Never mind, I'm not going. Okay.
What?
I just didn't like how when they did the video clip, like they showed like they real drama and stuff.
I didn't like that either.
I'm like, y'all really gonna throw this man under the bus?
I didn't like that either.
I'm just like,
like y'all could have kept that out.
Y'all sure could have. Like, you could have said they broke up and didn't have to throw Raz B under the bus because it basically was nobody else. Like they were saying who broke their group up.
Yep.
So I was like, dang, that's kind of. And then y'all were coming out to dance after this. I'm just like,
shit, crazy, bro.
Very much so. Okay.
All right.
Free him.
Okay, free him.
Maybe not, but...
free Raz B until it's backwards. Ain't that what people say?
Until Raz B free? Hell no.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Hazel E.
Huh?
Pop my butt.
Cat Williams?
Iyanla.
Okay.
You're not gonna
my first one was huh?
Oh. Okay, pop my butt.
Okay.
All right.
How you gonna do that again?
that wasn't my first one.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Nah, I was saying Hazel E to give you a reminder who.
I know. I'm just like, why? I didn't know.
Just in case.
Okay.
All right. So I'm starting to notice a trend with Hazel E.
Okay.
Hazel E always wants to beef with somebody who's popular.
She beef with somebody?
Girl. City girls.
Huh?
So.
I know you lying.
Girl. So Hazel E actually got on Instagram earlier this week.
Okay.
And she started to beef with the city girls. So Hazel E claims that their song Act Up was actually stolen from her.
Oh, girl.
And sounds a lot like one of her tracks called Actin' Up that she dropped in 2017.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Do you have that song?
Hers?
Yeah. Have you listened to it? Does it sound similar?
So this is Hazel E. Let me see if it'll play.
That sound like I made the beat.
Back it up, we back it up. Back it up, back it up, we back it up. Back it up, back it up, we back it up. Back it up, back it up, we back it up. Back it up, back it up, we acting up. Acting up, acting up, we acting up.
Okay.
Bruh.
Hazel E, you really tried it.
You are delusional.
You really fucking tried it.
How could you?
You really tried it.
How dare
For you to claim...
How dare you?
For you to claim that song was stolen from you. And then what pissed me off is, why are you mad at City Girls? Talk to Lil Yachty.
Basically, if that's what you're really mad at.
If it's really the problem that you feel like somebody that stole something from you, you should talk to Yachty.
Bruh, you should have stopped when I heard that beat. I'm just like, that sounds like something.
Act nah.
Girl, are you serious with yourself?
Girl.
That sounds nothing like Act Up.
Girl.
Just besides having an act in there. That's it.
Shit is crazy.
Okay.
So Hazel E actually uploaded a screenshot of her albums and the song on her Instagram page. And actually captioned it, "People mad as fuck at the truth. At Girl Code Inc. It's been my lifestyle. Period." In my City Girls voice.
Huh?
Young Miami responded and said, hold on. "We never heard a song by that ugly ass bitch. That surgery going to that whole head."
Oh, okay.
So then Hazel E continued and said that they basically need to bow down to her, that she is their OG.
Huh?
And they should be thankful.
Oh.
So I said, I know damn well Hazel E ain't trying to act like she was out here trying to
pave it away
so they could run.
Girl. Okay. Now I'm your OG.
Girl. And it didn't even stop there. So,
There's more?
of course, everybody's been reporting about it. And Baller Alert had actually posted. They posted a picture of Hazel E and a picture of Young Miami. And said, Hazel E insinuates City Girls copied her 2017 song, Actin' Up. Young Miami decided to leave a comment and said, "First off, that's not even the same beat. It sounded like they tweaked the beat. Secondly, Hazel, nobody knew you was making music, delusional ass bitch. OG to who, bitch? Ooh. I only know you from Masika. Wait, hold on. I only know you from getting dragged by Masika. Ooh. Like I said, these loving hip hop bitches going out, sad bitches, will do anything for a coin. Oh. And Hazel E, I'm in my bag right now, ho. This little girl got way more money than you, sad ass ho. Ooh. Act up, you can get snatched, ho."
Ooh. You know, it's kind of, it's bad when you the OG and they come down your ass. You like, showing your age.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Not the surgery that went to your head. Wow.
Young Miami would never talk to Cardi like that.
Ever.
Ooh.
That.
But honestly, like I said,
people are weird.
Hazel E's weird as fuck, bruh. Like, and Hazel E, like I said, she's got a pattern. Hazel E done argued with Cardi. She argued when Cardi was just really out here bubbling.
I didn't know none of that.
Girl, Hazel E would do anything.
Definitely didn't know none of that.
Remember whenever she said that she was out there dirt biking?
Oh, and cracked her nose or whatever?
Yeah, she had to have emergency nose surgery.
Reconstruction. Just say you went to fix that beak.
Just say you went and got a nose job.
Just say you fixed the beak. That's all you gotta say.
She's so not cute.
Really not.
She's really not cute.
I mean, I'm not gonna say she's not cute. She just look real regular.
I'm just over the antics. Like, just, can you go somewhere and sit down?
or not, or make some music.
Yeah, go make your music.
I'm not listening to it, but
yeah, me either.
somebody may.
Like, just go make your music. Like, just do something. Do something better with yourself. And keep it moving. Like, all the antics and shit. Like, fam, come on now. Mm-hmm. People over that.
Yeah, just...
People over that.
I mean, eventually it's going to be like you crying wolf. Like, ain't nobody going to listen to you no more.
That's what I'm saying. And nobody's going to give a damn about any of it.
It's going to be like, oh, here's your starring shit again.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so over Hazel E. Even remember she made them them light skin comments talking about my mama always told me y'all dark girls was gonna be hating on me. Like, all right, Hazel.
All right.
You want anything for people to talk about you. It's sad.
They do anything for clout.
Okay. Bruh, okay, off topic, right?
The video?
That video, somebody said this is, that meme that said this is Hannah Haxon and, what is it, Offset Rhymes?
I mean, because that's what I first thought about. I was like, this is like, are they trying to recreate the Janet and Busta video?
Girl, that video was wild.
Very wild. I'm just like, only like, I ain't like his braids. Like, he just looked kind of weird.
I actually like his braids with the little to the back.
I don't like that.
I kind of like it.
I like Cardi. But then when
Cardi was good in yellow.
When she had her legs open, I was just like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was a little strange.
And then the one girl just in the middle, I'm just like, well, where does she come? What is this?
We're watching the rebrand of Offset.
I can see it. Yeah. I feel it.
It's the rebrand.
I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Because they know that all of us think that he a hoe ass, nothing ass nigga.
Okay, but let me say this: he has one song on his album that I love.
Which one?
Don't Lose Me.
Oh, that is a good song.
I listen to that probably like every day.
Yeah, that is. His album ain't bad.
I don't listen to nothing else.
I mean, but I don't really want to hear another Offset album. Just being honest.
Well, if that don't mean it's not bad, then yeah. What does that mean? No, I'm asking, what does that mean? It means
I just prefer them all together.
Oh, okay. So you don't want anybody's album separate?
Any of them?
Yeah.
I will take Takeoff.
You like his album?
Yeah, Takeoff's album's good.
Listen, I
Quavo could have kept that shit.
He definitely could have. I like them as a group.
Yeah, I think
collectively.
They're good as a collective.
Yeah. Like I was good.
I mean, they've tried it. We've heard it. Now keep going.
Go back together.
Yeah. Carry on.
But yeah, Don't Lose Me is like my favorite song.
Yeah. I mean, because at first I was like, I'm really cool. Father of four. I'm like, he using his kids as the rollout.
Yeah. Growth, change. And then are we going to see the same shit?
Right. But after I really actually gave it a listen, I was like, oh, okay, this shit ain't too bad.
It's cool.
It's not too bad.
It's straight.
All right. So Hazel E, relax. Just go sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah, like calm down, sis. Like
go home, Roger.
You said it.
Go home.
You said it. All right.
But okay, so let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Whew. Let's see here. Oh, gosh, there's so much battery this week.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay. That's the best choice of word. Okay.
Okay, we're going to do this. 100 rounds.
All right.
Nipsey Hussle.
Blue.
Marathon.
Crenshaw.
LA.
What?
All right.
Where are we going?
This week, it actually came out that Nipsey's sister has filed for legal guardianship of his daughter.
Okay.
So apparently, Nipsey had custody of his daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And her mom didn't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So apparently, his sister Samantha is saying that her mother, which her name is China Asagedum, she's actually legally changed her last name to Nipsey's. Which apparently she did that before.
Before he died?
Before he died. His baby mama.
Uh-huh.
She's saying that she's unable to care for her daughter.
Oh, she's unable to care for her?
No, his sister is saying that her mother is unable to care for her.
Uh-huh.
Which I thought it was weird. Well, I wouldn't say weird, but I was wondering where she was at the funeral.
The baby mama?
Yeah.
Why would she be there?
Because why couldn't she go up there on stage with her daughter? Lauren was up there with her son.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Why not?
First off, she ain't no toddler.
But she's only, 11, 12?
I don't think it's appropriate.
I don't see the problem.
For his baby mama to go on stage.
this with her daughter, not just go up there by herself.
She wasn't up there by herself though. She was with her stepmother and her sister, her aunt.
So it's appropriate for her stepmom and her aunt to be there, but not her mama.
The mama can be at the funeral. I don't think it was appropriate for her mama to be up there with her.
I see the opposite.
But you
didn't hear them call, who was it that was reading the letter and was like, to China, his first love?
Yeah. But I don't think that's appropriate for like the baby mama to be up there, especially if y'all not together.
I don't see the issue. I mean, because at the end of the day, that's still
the mother.
Yeah, that's still the mother of his child.
I mean, I get that, but I feel like that's the wife's current girlfriend duty to do that. Like,
she can go up there too.
Nah, bro.
Or
listen,
her mama should have went up there with her separately instead of going up there with all of them.
No,
I don't see the issue.
Okay,
I feel like they're cutting. That's what I even felt during his funeral. People are cutting his baby mama out, like almost as if she doesn't matter. Have you seen some of the comments people have been making about her?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, okay, so if you have a husband or a boyfriend that you have a kid with and he has other kids, he passes, you think it's okay for...
God forbid.
Obviously, it's not your life. You think it's okay for him to be up there? Or
for him to be up there?
You think it's... You think
he gonna be there.
You think it's okay for the mother of his other children to be on stage?
Yes.
For comfort, yes, but you think it's
see, and this is the thing, y'all. People want to create rules. Y'all have kids by multiple people,
but I'm saying,
they all deserve the same respect.
So she should be mentioned in an obituary?
Yeah,
hell no.
You're not going to mention. I would much rather that they mention her simply in an obituary versus what they did with Nipsey and said his first love, his eternal love. That is disrespectful.
I think it's just like
that's disrespectful when he has his long-term girlfriend there right now. That is disrespectful.
How?
Calling his first baby mama his eternal love and he's in eternity right now?
Well, okay, no, that I understand. But I think that's like the family's mess up on that part. But I'm just like,
that is way more disrespectful than the mama being up there with her daughter.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But like, you think the baby mama should be mentioned in the obituary?
They share a child together.
I don't care. Like, none of my other exes gonna be like, and she was loved by her ex-boyfriend Quincy and her ex-boyfriend.
If you don't want extra people being mentioned, be with one.
I am with one.
Be with one.
I'm not with the other ones right now.
Be with one,
bruh. Hell no.
And that's what bothered me about it, because it was like people were cutting her out. Like she had his baby mama had posted like how she was like super sad and all this stuff.
So that was her mom?
That was a little girl's mom.
Okay.
And people were like, oh, now they're like on her post, like now you just being extra with it.
So, okay.
And you're being disrespectful to Lauren. How is that being disrespectful to Lauren when this nigga had a whole other relationship and child with this woman before Lauren was even in the picture? He didn't have the little girl on Lauren.
Yeah. I get that part of like why, like, okay, y'all doing too much. Because even in death, like you can still have a good relationship with somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Or, you know what I'm saying, show respect or whatever. It wasn't like she was being disrespectful or, you know what I'm saying, we don't always love each other. Like, I don't think it was like, so what is the whole issue though?
So Nipsey's sister, Samantha, claims that Imani's mom, who is like China or whatever her name is not fit to be Imani's guardian, which is Nipsey's daughter. So the sister says that she has taken care of Imani throughout her life, and she wants to ensure the continued stability for Imani and ensure that she will be able to maintain her current and ongoing relationship.
Okay.
I don't understand the end of that, but that's what she claims.
Okay.
So
where's the mother?
The crazy thing is the mom didn't even know that she was filing. The mom found out about the filing on Instagram.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Which was a little weird because you would just automatically think the child would go back to the parent.
Correct.
Unless the parent really is unfit.
The judge actually denied it because she filed for like emergency guardianship. And the judge was like, no, there's really no claims here.
And she has a mother.
She has a mother. Like her mom is still very much alive.
How did Nipsey really have like custody of her though?
Well, what I read was that like she was living with Nipsey before he passed.
Okay, which that don't really mean custody. Like, it don't mean legal custody. She could have just been with him.
Yeah. So
You know niggas don't like to have paperwork for shit.
Girl, literally. So I mean, I don't know.
It's not like sister just wants to. Let me not say that. I don't know.
I'm not. Gonna
I don't know
lie.
these people. They lie.
I mean, I don't know either. But I'm also thinking to myself that,
this is a little weird.
I don't want to. Imani's coming to. Yeah, Imani has come into some money. And I mean, hey, I don't know. I just thought that it was like unnecessary for you to basically try to like file and everything.
Yeah.
Like right underneath her mom. Like, and something I realized, I'm like, death really makes families get messy.
It definitely does.
For like no reason.
It's a reason, usually.
But it's,
people have like crazy intentions and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so unnecessary, like in the grand scheme of things. I'm like, Nipsey has literally been gone a month. Today made it like an official month. And already starting with this, just like, it's a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
A little unnecessary, but definitely prayers for Nipsey's daughter.
Hell yeah, the one who matters.
Yeah, like that's the person who's really struggling. Like, you know, prayers for Nipsey's son, Lauren, his family, friends, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, everybody. Prayers for everybody.
Y'all grieving right now.
And I hope that, you know, they just remember like the bigger picture at hand. But, okay, so let's go ahead and go on over to... Okay, let's go ahead and go over to our last topic. Okay, we're going to do 100 rounds. Okay. Remy Ma.
Not the brightest bulb in the pack.
Conceited.
Punch. You heard, everybody, this is a violent episode.
Battery everywhere.
I mean, I get it now.
Girl, I was going to do an update on G Herbo, but I was like, you know what? Enough is enough.
That's enough violence for tonight.
Enough is enough.
All we are saying is give peace a chance.
Literally.
Can y'all stop hitting each other, please?
Police.
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 Police. Police. Please. Police.
Oh, bruh.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I am so disappointed in Remy.
I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed in Remy, too.
I'm just like...
You just had a whole baby.
Didn't you almost die?
A baby that you had to go through all sorts of hurdles.
Problems and the golden child. Do we still know the baby name?
Yeah, her name is Reminiscence.
So Caesar Jr.
I mean, I don't think Remy's real name is Remy, is it?
I think it's Reminisce.
Oh, well, I guess so. Remy, RJ.
Deuce.
Yeah. I mean.
R2?
Girl, you will not say R2. You will not say R2.
Okay.
But, okay. So, a couple weeks ago, a girl named Brittany Taylor from Love and Hip Hop.
Which I don't know who she is.
I don't know either, but she was on an episode of...
Unsung?
You ain't shit. She was on an episode of... what's Angela Yee's podcast?
Oh, Lip Service.
Lip Service. She was on Lip Service. Boring ass episode. I ain't gonna lie.
I had no idea.
So, a couple weeks ago, Brittany Taylor posted on Instagram a picture of her with the black eye.
Listen.
And cotton candy hair.
They doing things for clout. Bitch, you know if I'd be Ari and would nobody see that shit?
Girl.
All right.
Ari was wearing sunglasses.
Ain't Ari still wearing sunglasses?
No, she done took them off now.
Oh, the eyes healed.
I guess now she can conceal it.
Well, bitch, you will never. Ever.
This girl knew better than this picture. So she said, so here I am on my way to a very important meeting, and it's hard to even focus because of what occurred last night.
Okay.
I didn't want to bring it to social media as I bring it to social media.
Okay.
Because it's pretty embarrassing and not a good look, to be honest. I tried my best to cover it up with makeup and move on, but that still didn't work.
Girl.
My question is, at Remy Ma, why did you really do this? Hashtag what happened to woman empowerment. Hashtag Black Love SMH.
Wow. Oh, she disrespectful with it.
Very. How you gonna say I didn't want to come to social media with it?
As you come to
But
social media.
his name is Daryl. He got on a black hat.
He's right there. He did it.
He did
This
it.
is his mom's name, his address, and his
Girl.
second address. He drives a blue Ford Taurus. Like, bruh.
Girl.
And then tag Remy.
Tagged her.
So is this gonna be on a new episode 11?
That's what
Hip-Hop?
some people were saying. They were like, damn, I hope that Remy ain't had to do all this for the new season.
Well, no, Remy said, like, show me the tape, right?
Okay, so let me see. Where was the Remy response that I found?
This is Remy. 8 years, you ain't learned shit. I know you got some hitters. You could have paid anybody in the world. Like, I know you got some hitters.
Girl. So the claims are that apparently Remy had punched her in the right eye while they were backstage during a Pretty Lou benefit concert at Irving Plaza, which it go down at Irving Plaza. Ain't that where the Troy Ave shooting was?
Yeah. Free tax zone.
Girl, did you see that one of the girls on Love and Hip Hop the new season was one of the girls that got shot?
Yeah, was it Mano's girlfriend?
Mano's girlfriend. And did you see her True Life episode?
That was hers?
Yeah, that was her. She was on True Life on MTV.
I wonder if her and Mano really together because she wasn't talking about Mano when they was.
She sure wasn't.
Okay.
But so
What's
apparently,
her name? Like Megan. She got like a real white Molly.
Yeah, Molly. Yeah, her name Molly.
Okay.
So apparently, that's what happened. Blah blah blah. Police got involved. And so at first, everybody was saying, because Remy's still on parole, probation, whatever, until like August.
Oh, Remy.
So everybody was like, oh, goddamn, Remy. Remy done violated her parole. Remy finna go to jail. The golden child is still breastfeeding.
Because they don't allow you to breastfeed in prison.
What is going on?
They don't care nothing about that.
Golden child gonna be drinking Enfamil.
Oh, Similac baby.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
So Remy, all of a sudden last week, did you see she popped up with an ankle monitor on? Oh my gosh.
Not an ankle, because I thought she just turned herself in today.
Yeah, she turned herself in today, but apparently...
Wait, she's still on ankle monitor?
Yes. They just gave her the ankle monitor last week. So what I read before was that they weren't necessarily going to violate her. They were just going to make her wear an ankle monitor until the end of her parole. But I guess it got a little too out of hand now.
Ooh.
And so Remy did have to go ahead and turn herself in today.
Aww.
So her bail was actually set at $1,500.
$1,500? This ain't even no felony then. $1,500? I know you... What?
So Remy's attorney claims that
She walked in and walked right back out, basically. Did she even have to walk in?
Girl, oh yeah. She was in there for about an hour.
Bruh, $1,500.
Yeah.
Girl.
So of course Remy's lawyer is claiming...
I bet you the golden child pulled it out, her diaper, and
Girl.
slapped it on
that
him.
Remy was like, it's nothing. I'm conceded.
I got a reason. I was just going to say that, but I was like, ugh.
So of course Remy is saying that, the accusations are fake. She ain't touched that bitch.
I think everybody know Remy touched that bitch.
Yeah. But the Taylor girl is saying that there was video.
Oh.
Proof. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. So yeah, Taylor says that there was video, and then Remy says she has video where she was at home.
Oh.
At the time.
Oh. I bet Remy was like, I shouldn't have did this Love and Hip Hop shit. This ain't worth it.
Remy was like, fuck, Mona got me in some bullshit.
Mona, call your people.
Come on, Mona.
Call your people,
I don't
Mona.
have time for this shit, Mona. I just did 7 years in the block.
I just had 7 years and 6 summers or something like that. Mona, I just popped out this baby for Pap.
Come on, Mona.
We're supposed to have another one next year.
Mona, I just gave birth to the golden child. That's how you gonna do me?
Bruh. I've been working on this album for 6 years.
Come on, Pap. Give me a black love hat.
Bitch, all right. I'm done with you. I'm done with you now.
God damn, you don't like my Remy accent?
No.
Shit.
I don't know who you.
I'm from New York. I'm from upstate New York, bitch.
You from Jersey Shore, bitch. Cut it out.
DTF.
You need to cut it.
DTF. Down to fuck.
Bitch, I knew what it meant. Cut it out.
So
Cut it out. Bruh.
So apparently the judge ordered a protective order, and Remy can't have no contact with Taylor. Remy also has an 8 o'clock curfew.
8 o'clock.
Hence the ankle monitor.
Oh. Well. You know what? I would say this about ankle monitors have the make love stronger. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say, listen.
I want to be in love with a nigga with ankle monitor.
Listen,
I'm cool.
the best part of my relationship with Gucci's dad was like that first 2 months when he was on ankle monitor. Then he was home every night at 8:00 faithfully. We went on dates. Like that was the best time. Like that was the
Nigga
smoothest.
forgot how to act, huh?
That was the smoothest part of the relationship. Was him being on ankle monitor. It was the best of times. Nigga got on ankle monitor, didn't know how to act.
Girl.
Forgot how to come home. Forgot where home was.
Remy know where home is.
Went to take trips.
Remy ain't going on no trip now.
Listen, I take a nigga over ankle monitor.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Full rebuke it.
I'm just playing. Okay. I'm just saying.
God forbid.
Back then, I was like, yeah, let the nigga be on ankle monitor. His ass gonna be home every night at 8:00. He gonna have food ready and available. He's gonna have. I know he ain't going nowhere else. We've been watching movies all night. We're gonna be cuddled up and hugged up.
You know what? Let me tell you something. If it takes an ankle monitor for me to keep a nigga at home, this ain't home. Let that nigga go. Let that nigga be like Lassie.
It burns.
Just go drop that nigga off.
It burns.
Drop that nigga off.
Oh, stop putting salt in
And
my wounds.
if he don't, by the time you get home, if that nigga ain't at the door, this ain't home.
It burns.
Drop that nigga off. Drop him off about 5 miles out.
Listen, you get off my bus bench. You get off my park bench, okay?
I'm just saying.
Back then, that was the. I just knew like, oh, he wasn't finna do nothing. He was on his best behavior. A nigga on parole usually ain't on his best behavior.
Girl, Remy got a little out of character and was like, you know what? I don't mind going back.
I feel like she did it. I feel like she don't get no fucks. I really wouldn't mind seeing the video, but I hope for her sake they don't have it until after August.
I hope Remy didn't do it. I hope that if the girl, because apparently what I heard was like the girl was being disrespectful
To her daughter. Which gives grounds for punching, because, bitch, you try my kid.
Yeah, but if Remy's on parole, let somebody else punch that bitch.
No, I'm the mama.
No, yeah, and you about to be a mama in prison.
Listen, I go platinum behind mine.
Oh, okay.
I go to the feds behind
What kind of
mine.
bond they take there?
They don't take $1,500. I feel like Remy got a slap on the wrist bond. $1,500.
$1,500. That must mean that they really ain't got nothing, but they're just like, let's get this Taylor girl to shut up.
Okay, let's
show that the justice system is working.
Let's say we're doing something.
Yeah.
Rem, all right, we're not gonna put the cuffs on you.
All right, Rem,
just come here. Just come. You ain't even gotta take your clothes off.
Yeah, just
come.
Leave your wig on.
All right, we're gonna do your fingerprint. Like, it's glued on. All right, don't worry about it. Just gonna take your earrings out. Let us see your thumb. You know what I'm saying? Try not to smile, okay? Like, we fuck with your room.
Okay.
You ain't even gotta, look, we ain't finna give you no sale. Just sit out here in general pop. And keep your hands to yourself. You'll be out of here in no time.
Period.
That's it.
Yeah, I feel like it was just like a Rim. All right, come on, fam. Come on. We've been through this before. But I really don't feel like, I just feel like I don't think that a girl on Love and Hip Hop is worth you jeopardizing
everything you've worked so hard for. And Pep ain't slapped nobody. That nigga ain't been to nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many other people who could have slapped this girl, punched this girl, beat this girl.
Your daughter.
Yeah, like pull a Cardi. Get that bitch.
Okay. and I'm pretty sure it'd have been 10 bitches.
Hell, get ready. Like, Rim, where's she at? Who you want us to
what
get?
What Beyonce say? I told my crew to slap that trick. Yeah. What they do? They slap that trick.
What?
Girl, I wish the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. This even reverts back to Kodak we were talking about last week. Y'all be having too much money to get in this sort of trouble.
That's true.
Like, just... Nigga,
that's true. Listen,
I know if Remy ain't got a woman around.
She got people.
I'm sure she got a
hairdresser.
around.
A hairdresser could have did something.
Anybody could have just punched that girl.
I'm waiting for that day. Cause I'd be like, yeah, shut that bitch up. Like, I'm tired of hearing her talk. Go fuck her up. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for that day. The day is coming.
Girl, hello.
To when I'm not gonna have to slap nobody.
Girl.
I wish I would. Like, I ain't finna mess up my pedicure and my manicure slapping you.
Everything. Like, nah, fam.
Much less my money.
That's not even worth it.
You ain't finna even get me upset. I'm gonna tell somebody to calmly beat your ass.
Hell yeah. I would tell him, man. I ain't finna say nothing.
Go ahead. Look, with a look. What's it?
Now whisper in somebody's ear. Hey, girl over there in the blue shirt. Whoop that bitch.
Girl, I know, like us.
Girl, you are not. Run, little girl.
Run fast. God's got to like a dog.
Okay.
What they be talking to them German? What's them called? What's them German dogs? The police dogs.
Oh,
German shepherds.
Yeah.
Schlein. They talking to in German. Liechtenstein. Dog gonna tear your ass up,
Girl.
That's what Remy need. Remy need a dog.
Remy
Needs an attack dog. Just, I bet she caught a dog Bella, Gucci.
Yeah, no, she need a real dog.
Fendi.
Yeah, not a little Yorkie.
Hell no.
Not a teacup.
She needs a, what was them slave dogs called?
I don't know, bloodhound?
Nah, not a Nikita. I can't think of what they're called. Damn it. It was one, who was it? It was a big ass dude.
Okay. It's all right.
Because you definitely don't know.
It's all right.
I'm gonna try. Somebody got killed by these dogs. Somebody said, I can't think of it.
Remy needs whatever.
Yeah.
Remy needs whatever will keep her out of JAIL.
Oh, okay.
Just stay out.
I had to think about it. It's like
Jail.
JL.
But that's all I have in this week with the shits. Real quick, are you gonna talk about the girl with the Uber?
No, what Uber?
The girl that put her baby in the Uber.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, okay, because I had her on my list.
Do you want to talk about it real quick?
Okay, real quick. Okay.
So is that Watch My Smoke artist?
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and go into Let's Argue.
Okay.
So, a girl by the name of Re-Up Reedy ordered an Uber for her son last week.
Uh-huh.
Said the Uber driver showed up at the house. She put her 5-year-old in the back seat.
Mastiff. That's the dog name.
Oh, okay. Put her 5-year-old in the back seat and went back in the house and went back, go doing whatever she was doing. And as the Uber took her son to school, the Uber driver called the police.
Instead of taking her son to school.
No, he took him to school. The police met him at the school.
Oh. You a hater for that.
Is he?
He could have just declined it if he gonna do all that.
But he might have not known that a 5-year-old was getting in until he got there.
Blick, just take him to school. Like, he going to school. She ain't saying take him to the trap house. She ain't saying take him to the bus stop. She said take him to school.
Bruh, but why is she not taking her 5-year-old to school? You cannot put a 5-year-old in an Uber, fam.
I get that. But
You cannot do that.
When she's sick or something?
I didn't read nothing about her being sick.
That's what I read, that she was sick and she couldn't.
Girl, there are plenty. You have to have plenty of people.
Somebody.
And if it's that big of a deal, he missed school.
Yeah, you right about that.
Like, how can you put a 5-year-old inside of an Uber?
The baby got to go to school.
What if now we done heard about Uber drivers
yeah.
who done dropped people off and went back to their house and broke in it.
Hell yeah.
We done heard about Uber drivers who
kill
people in between rides.
That has been on her.
That's fucked up.
That is.
That's fucked up.
Ugh.
So of course, like you said, she is a Watch My Smoke artist.
Uh-huh.
And she posted a picture of her in some booty shorts.
Oh.
And a t-shirt with her looks like her mugshot on it that says hardcore.
I know you fucking lying. And
the caption says, "That's that girl that put her 5-year-old in the Lyft." Oh, it was a Lyft driver. "She's such a bad parent. We be screaming free our relatives that killed people, but we want her to do 10 years. Hair from @LusciousHair12.
Oh.
Shirt by @SweetWine1. P.S. If you don't like me, block me. As soon as you comment something discrediting me, I'm blocking you."
Priorities, man.
Where was the Watch My Smoke PR?
They don't. I honestly believe they don't have anything.
They probably don't. Where, like, and I said, you know what? I said, this is who that principal in Houston was talking to.
Huh.
she talking to mamas like you. Mamas that act like they just don't give a single goddamn fuck about what the hell going on with their own damn children.
She look like she fight teachers.
Girl, she look like her mouth is real disrespectful and her emails got all kind of grammatical errors. Yeah.
Okay.
She looked like the mama that ain't gonna buy enough school supplies at the beginning of the year and be like, I know they don't want all this manila paper.
Your teacher don't need goddamn 300 pencils.
She don't need 12 bottles of glue.
What the hell she needs some hand sanitizer for? Y'all wash your hands. Now she's just being greedy.
Okay.
What she got these goddamn Ziploc bags for?
She trying to use me to stock up.
Okay.
This one, how you gonna put your goddamn 5-year-old baby into a damn lift and go back in the house? Now, if you ain't had a ride and you stayed in the lift with the kid, go to the school, come back, understandable. But you drop
for the lift driver to say, I can't take him. He's like, drop him off or something like that. Like, okay. I want to know that interaction. I just want to know what was said.
Girl, I don't even know. The Lyft driver probably played it cool and was just like, "Oh, this is terrible."
Oh, you terrible.
Hello, 911. Yeah, I got a 5-year-old that just got dropped off in my Lyft.
I'm taking him to school, but this
y'all
is
need to meet me there.
Okay, don't meet me there. Meet me there.
Okay, so she had got picked up for like child endangerment, or she got some sort of like child something law.
I saw that.
So she posted that case closed. It's dismissed. The judge ruled it was a poor decision, but he loved the fact that I was trying to get my child to school. I know that.
You know, people will post stuff that they say their kids said, and you're like, that baby didn't say that shit.
Goddamn judge ain't
that judge ain't said, I'm at least proud of you for trying to.
I understand. My mama did whatever.
We didn't have Lyft back in my day. I just missed 16 days of school straight.
For real.
All right. The judge probably was like, I mean, I don't know.
The judge probably like, okay, you know, we got a lot of shit going on here in New Orleans.
Listen, I have 16,
don't do the shit again.
I have 16 murders today.
Okay. Don't do the shit again, okay? I don't want to see your fucking face in here again. If it happens again, I'm really going to lay the hammer on you. And I'm going to give you 32 years in prison.
Not 32?
For putting your baby in a lift. And the next time you see your baby, he'll be driving the lift.
Not drive with a lift. All right, you ain't got no goddamn sense. Listen, what you not finna do is have to watch my smoke tribe on the Hear Ye podcast cussing us out. How about driving a lift? All right.
They know that girl was wrong for putting her baby in the lift. They fucking know. They fucking know.
Listen, they got bitches that'll jump.
They can bring the doppelgangers if they want to.
All right, we're going to move this right on along. We're still continuing. Okay. The CDC is begging...
You don't want no smoke?
No condensation, no vapor.
Girl.
The CDC is begging y'all to stop washing y'all raw chicken.
Girl, I saw that.
I am so conflicted.
Girl.
So, the CDC says that raw chicken can carry a bunch of ugly bacteria like Campylobacter, Salmonella, and Clostridium. And it's estimated that 1 million people get sick from food poisoning that comes from poultry every year. Speaking of that, I know pneumonia is contagious, okay? I don't need nobody else telling me pneumonia is contagious. It is a bacteria, but the type of pneumonia I had was not contagious. It was from my allergies, okay? Thank you.
Oh, they must have got on your ass.
Bruh, like, all right. Anyway.
I said my pneumonia.
I didn't say mine, but it was implied. It was mine, goddamn me. Running lukewarm tap water over raw chicken will do nothing to stop the spread of bacteria. In fact, it gives a lot of good chance to spread over your sink counters and hands, where it can spread to other food that you eat raw, including your odds of getting sick. That's exactly why the CDC says to stop washing chicken before you cook it, because it is the cooking that kills the germs, and washing is only spreading them around. I want to tell y'all that I'm not going to stop washing my chicken.
No, but the thing is, every time I handle chicken raw, I wash my hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, even before I cut the water off.
You're washing your hands.
I will wash my hands because I'm about to touch
something
the
else. Listen, these are the people. You got to stop telling nasty people to stop washing stuff.
Okay.
This is who that's for. This is not for people who cook and clean behind themselves.
Right.
Because I have a container of a solution I make full of bleach, water. I have hot water, bleach running when I wash raw. When I'm handling meats, I have a hot soapy water right beside me. Okay, that has some bleach in there to kill germs. I'm washing as I go. I'm wiping stuff down.
Yep.
Like
spraying stuff down with vinegar.
You need to tell the nasty people to stop washing, because these are the people that's washing chicken in a bare sink.
Girl.
I have a bowl that I wash my chicken out of.
Girl.
And it's not touching nothing else. And I don't have no other fruits and vegetables around my goddamn raw chicken.
So I'm like, why are y'all... And y'all want to talk about germs. Talk about what the fucking chicken is made from.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why we can't wash the chicken. Let's talk about why we have to wash the chicken in the first goddamn place.
Okay.
Because it ain't safe.
Let's talk about how you goddamn 12-year-olds walking around here 7 foot tall with double D breast. Okay? All these fucking hormones that y'all pumping into this goddamn food.
What are you talking about that? I'm talking about why the chicken has bacteria in the first goddamn place.
Girl, that part too, because the shit is not done safely. It's not done properly.
That's always my fear of like making somebody sick. So I'm always super extra clean when I'm handling stuff. A lot of times I'll have on gloves too. Okay, that's number one. Like I'm not just handling raw shit and like y'all telling this to the wrong people. These people are out here nasty. I seen a picture the other day. This woman talking about her coworker made zucchini bread, and then she picked up one of them little muffins and saw cat hair under it.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to tell them to stop washing their chicken.
That's actually filthy.
Listen, I wash all my meats.
Me too.
Like, do you? First off, sometimes it has a smell of the blood sitting there.
Yes.
So I'm supposed to season this dirty ass blood.
Girl.
Sometimes chicken be having shit all on it, like feathers and stuff, and like the juice that been. Listen,
girl,
I'm washing my chicken.
Girl, and I be washing my meat in salt water.
I don't do all that, but I wash it
because, you said, that's that. Because I cannot stand that
smell.
Meaty, that blood, that meaty smell that meat be having. I cannot stand that.
And then, why y'all washing y'all meats in lukewarm water?
That's filthy.
That's nasty. Like you cooking your food. Like your chicken halfway done before you cook it because you wash it in hot water.
Girl,
like. Y'all are so dumb.
Y'all are weird.
Gucci be saying that. She's weird.
Weird.
She's weird.
And I feel her.
Supposedly the internet was divided, but I feel like a majority of the black people feel like
there's absolutely no way I'm going to take some fucking chicken out of a packet and put it straight into a pan.
Or season it.
There's absolutely no fucking
The only
way.
meat I don't wash is ground beef because...
Of course.
Bitch.
It's ground.
Thank you. But every other meat that I have come inside, it's getting washed.
Right.
Vegetables, it's getting washed. Fruits is getting washed. But I'm not washing them all at the same time, you freaking weirdos.
Girl, I saw a meme earlier. It was like, only black people call ground beef hamburger meat.
I mean, that's what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay. Shit. So CDC, I mean, I guess.
They want y'all to get sick. Go to the hospital.
I just feel like there's a way to tell people to wash it safely. Like letting people know, like, don't splash or wash your hands thoroughly after handling raw meat or putting them separate. I can't stand when people season their meat in the sink anyway. Like that.
I think that is actually very gross too.
That's very disgusting. I think people season
flat in the sink, like seasoning direct. That is so nasty.
That's nasty too.
That is so nasty.
Like get a bowl and figure that shit out. But
they ain't got one.
All right, we're not gonna say nobody got no bowls. Everybody got one. You got a cereal bowl or something. You could eat whether you seasoning meat all day. You got something to put it in.
A small bowl, big bowl,
something. So, y'all, I finally think I have something to watch on Netflix now.
What?
They release movies back. Oh, so She's Gotta Have It's coming back. Baps is on Netflix.
Oh,
that is my movie.
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Baps is on Netflix, y'all. Pose, we were talking about that earlier. Pose is on Netflix. So there's a new Spike Lee movie out called See You Yesterday, which is supposed to be really good. That's coming out May 17th. Moonlight is going to be on Netflix May 21st.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to watch Moonlight.
She's Gotta Have It Too coming out May 24th, which I actually like it. And then the Central Park 5, I think it's called, When They See Us, is actually going to be released on May 31st, and that looks like it's a pretty good movie. It's a Netflix original, so Netflix is bringing some of the good black
Netflix ain't playing. That's why they raise their damn prices.
Again. They raised it because they gave Beyonce that goddamn money.
Girl.
But I'm just like, okay, y'all gonna raise it so much, I'm
about to cancel the shit.
I'm not canceling that. I'm gonna have to cancel my cable. I mean, we're gonna keep Netflix for a little bit longer. I don't think they do the DVDs anymore though.
They just gotta relax. They can't keep raising prices every week.
Cause I'm just like, y'all programming ain't really changed that much. Like it's not that many shows that I just like. I'm not watching Orange Is the New Black. I'm not even really watching Shameless.
So I feel like Netflix has a bunch of... Shameless is a fucking amazing show. But I feel like Netflix has a bunch of stuff on there that I haven't even tapped into yet.
And I'm probably not going to.
Yeah, because it always shows like based upon like suggestions for you and stuff.
Some of that stuff, I don't want to watch this shit.
There's a bunch of stuff on there I haven't even interacted with just yet.
I'm good on all that, honestly. So this is some of the ways to tell someone's thinking based on their body language. Okay. They look up to the right. If you're worried someone might be lying to you, pay attention to where they look. Most people will look up to the left when you're looking at them. So looking to their upper right when fabricating a story or proportion of the story. The right side of the brain is the creative side. So they may look up that in a general direction as a way of determining what the situation might have looked like. They cross their arms. How a person carries themselves says a lot about what they're thinking, especially when it comes to their arms. For instance, crossed arms can mean someone is uncomfortable or closed off to what is being said. They turn away slightly. If someone feels uncomfortable or disinterested, they turn slightly away towards the conversation. And by keeping an eye out for this subtle shift, you may be able to get a better read on the situation. They make sniffing noises. Be careful of niggas who sniffling ain't cold. They got no cold. They either snorting something or they hiding something. Okay. People make sniffing noises, touch their nose, or breathe a bit heavier when they're under stress. And paying attention to that can give you a better idea of what they may be thinking. They pause before speaking. While everyone goes at their own pace when it comes to speaking, if you notice a person is uncharacteristically pausing or stalling before talking, it could be something isn't quite right, which I think that too. Like sometimes, like if you gotta think, like, what the fuck you gotta think for?
Right.
Nigga, I asked you where was you at?
Girl, no, a nigga
you
repeat the question, where was I at?
What you mean, where was I at? Where was you at?
Nigga, stop trying to stall and think of a lie, dumbass.
Okay. Trying to say, well, what do you know? They're trying to fish. Okay.
You can hear.
Oh, I hate hearing a huh. And then I hate hearing a huh and then they answer the shit.
Yeah.
Huh? Where was I at?
Oh, so you didn't mean that, huh?
Oh, you finna start lying, huh?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You think you the only one that can
My dad used to say that shit. Ooh, you can hum, you can hear me.
Girl.
Actually, I said huh, and then I heard you. They purse their lips or they stroke their chin. They lean back, cross their ankles. They slightly close their eyes. Watch for autumn signs. Something ain't right. Little lies.
They lying.
Okay.
Why you always
lying? So how about this? A new report. Or Elizabeth Warren says doctors and nurses don't treat black women the same way they treat other women.
How about that? We haven't heard that before, huh?
It take a white woman for y'all to tell us that.
For y'all to believe it?
Warren appeared on Wednesday together with a number of other 2020 Democratic candidates at the She the People Forum in Houston discussing issues concerning women of color. The senator announced on stage a plan to decrease the childbirth mortality rate among black women while identifying a systemic problem of how they're treated. And there is a specific problem, as you rightly identified, for women of color who are 3 to 4 times more likely to die in childbirth. And here's the thing. Even after we do the adjustments for income, for education, this is true across the board. This is true for well-educated African American women, for wealthy African American women, and the best studies that I'm seeing put it down to just one thing: prejudice. The doctors and the nurses don't hear African American women's medical issues the same way that they hear the same things from white women. Warren went on to say and go into detail of her own plan, noting that hospitals will be given bonuses if they manage to reduce the childbirth mortality rate among black women in an effort to give financial incentives for those doctors and nurses to provide better care.
Wow.
And if they don't, then they're going to have money taken away from them. I want to see the hospitals see it as their responsibility to address this problem hands-on and make it a first priority. The best way to do that is to use the money to make it happen, because we got to have change and we got to start change now. Which that white woman may have got my vote right there.
Girl.
Because we've talked about this, and I talk about it all the time. If you follow me on my personal Facebook page, I'm always posting stuff about how we are just being left out here to fend for ourselves as far as our reproductive care is. And no one's doing anything about it. Like, our rates have been bad for a long time, and no one's done anything about it. Like, we're 3 to 4 times more likely to die in childbirth or the first year after our child is born. And the sad part about it is 98% of it's preventable.
Come on.
98% of the reason that we're dying is preventable. Had people looked at the cues earlier, looked at our signs earlier, taking us serious earlier, listened to us when we say we can't breathe, or I need this, or I need that, I need a second opinion. Like, a lot of it's preventable anyway. And what we're finding out, and what I've always known, is that you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be poor. Beyonce almost died in childbirth. Yep. Serena Williams almost died in childbirth. Serena Williams had to tell them how to take care of her condition and how to treat her. And she knew what was going on before they listened to her. Yep. And I just feel like, I don't know, money, throwing money at people really gets some shit done.
And that's sad.
It's very sad. It's very sad. But we have an instance where if you're poor, you really ain't got nothing going for you.
Good luck.
You really ain't got nothing going for you. They do all these medical interventions that's not needed. And I don't know if I told y'all this before, but like I had an unnecessary surgery done at 19 when I had my child for no other reason than just being on Medicaid and black.
Girl.
Like I had a C-section for no other reason than my doctor wanted to do it. And I was not aware of enough things that were going on to say, like, no, this is not going to happen.
Right, because you're thinking, it's a doctor.
It's a doctor.
They know.
They know what's best for me. I don't really know. It's my first time doing this. I was cut open for no other reason than convenience. And I suffered an infection. I had staples. I had to be on antibiotics. I had horrible postpartum depression. It was just horrible. And to find out after I have Gucci, almost 9 years later, I never needed the surgery in the first place. Not ever, because my body was capable of doing it. I was told that my pelvis was too small to push through a big baby. And I pushed even a 2-pound bigger baby out 9 years later. So I know firsthand that these people will tell you anything to get you in and out. They make more money with C-sections. They make the hospitals make more money because you're in there longer. Like they will tell you anything. And I actually did have an infection. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back up to the hospital. I went 3 times to the hospital. The first time I was like, y'all, this really hurts. I was like, I was like, you know, I don't feel like I should still be, like, I'm in a lot of pain. And I don't feel like I should be in a lot of pain. And they're like, why are you taking your pain medicine? I was like, no, I'm breastfeeding. I don't want to take my pain medicine.
Right.
Well, you should really take your pain medicine. That's the number one. I'm telling you, I don't want to take this medicine because I'm breastfeeding my child.
Exactly.
Your response is tell me to stop breastfeeding, which we know is better for my child, and take pain medicine. Okay, that's number one. Number 2, y'all dismissed me twice saying that it's in my head and that I want a stronger pain medicine. When I already told you the first time I didn't want no goddamn pain medicine. I told y'all the first time I didn't want no pain medicine. So the second time y'all give me some stronger pain medicine and tell me that I'm doing too much, which I may have been. But I was still in a lot of pain.
Exactly.
The third time, I go up there with a fever.
Now it's serious, huh?
Now it's serious. And oh my gosh, you should have came earlier. Like, I was here twice before, and y'all never looked at my C-section scar. I told you I was in pain. I told you I was in pain and it was still hurting. I told you I can't stand up upright. And you dismissed me those 2 times, and it took me coming back the third time. It took me coming back with my daddy up there and telling y'all we ain't leaving.
Oh yeah, cause he gonna get some shit done. Goddamn me.
He gonna get some shit.
I don't give a fuck who you gotta call.
Call security, call the police. We ain't leaving.
Call them.
And I ended up having my staples in for a month. They were supposed to come out after 7 days.
Wow.
Because as they were taking them out, I was screaming. I was like, it hurts, y'all. Like, I had an infection. I had an infection inside, so I was on antibiotics for like 3 weeks with my child's breastfeeding. I was in pain those extra weeks, still not taking pain medicine. So I'm just like, all this shit I went through that I didn't have to go through it all.
Shouldn't have to go through in a first world country.
In a first world country, we're supposed to have the best medicine. And my story is mild compared to other shit. Like, I've heard them like tell stories to moms, oh, the baby's heart rate is decreasing. This is a normal effect of labor for a baby's heart rate to slightly decrease when a contraction is taking place, but they won't tell you that shit. They'll tell you that, you know, you have to go back because of an emergent situation. I always tell my clients, because you're black or brown, you have a higher rate of certain things, but you shouldn't have a high rate of C-section for unrelated problems or issues.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they like to tell you, too, once a C-section, always a C-section. And then I had posted something earlier this week, too, where one of the nurses, a nurse said that black women are dying because we're the most overweight and unhealthy, and we have kids to get on welfare, which is definitely not the case and not true. I'm just like, because y'all have people
Why they act like white people ain't on assistance?
The highest.
Thank you.
One receiving assistance. But I'm just like, you know, you have these people who have these notions that black women don't care about their health, and that's simply not true. We've always been taught to be strong. Yep. Like, we've always been taught, like, to carry our pain and, you know what I'm saying, don't complain too much and don't do this and don't. We've always been conditioned for that. And then when we say something, you tell us that it's in our head, or you tell us that it's not true, or you tell us that we're over-exaggerating, or you tell us that just all this other shit instead of believing us the first time we say something, in which I don't understand, like, why underdeveloped countries have better birth outcomes than we do. And we're supposed to have the most advanced medical equipment and degrees and everything like that. And it's not even just, and the crazy part is, it's not, so the study that they've done, African women have better health outcomes than we do, but African women who are second generation have the same birth outcomes as Black women that have been here the whole time. And what they found is a lot of it is due to prejudice and stress. Stress is the number one cause of us having preterm labor and postpartum death. And stress, so before I get too medical, your baby is connected to you through blood vessels. When you're stressed, your blood vessels are constricted. Okay, so we're feeding this to our children, which are in turn producing that for more kids. Okay, and I even posted something, what was it, yesterday, saying that when we carry girl children, we're already carrying our grandchildren, right? Because by 28 weeks, the woman has already developed like 400,000 eggs. Most of them die, but we already have all the eggs we have when we're born. So that stress is ingrained into our children. And I think we even talked about this like a while ago, like stress has been shown in our great-grandchildren.
Girl.
Like, so we are still dealing from stress from our grandparents.
And see, this is a sidebar, because I was literally having a talk with Ebony about this the other day. And I was like, it is important now to find a way to manage your stress.
Definitely.
Because you do not, stress takes a toll on your body. Definitely. And stress will manifest disease, illness in your body. And I've noticed, like, there's too many people our age that are already stressed the fuck out.
Yes.
40 years of that?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it.
You're not
gonna make it. So you gotta find a way to manage your stress, figure out your stress, reduce your stress, relieve some stress, something. Gotta do something, because it's getting bad out here.
And I always just try to stress the people, like, not stress, but like, especially for men or women, if you are carrying children, to make that the less stressful moment in any period.
Yep.
Like, letting that be the less stressful moment, because blood pressure is killing us and stress that you're putting on is killing us. Like, just let the moment of pregnancy be the least stress you ever have somebody. And I know it's easier said than done, but the number one killer of Black women is stress.
Yep.
And it's stress from our men. It's stress from our job. It's stress from life. It's lots of different types of stress. So that's my little shameless plug.
Please, y'all, please try to get it under control.
Or manage it the best way you can, or figure out what works for you. Because it's definitely, it's a proven fact. Like, it's just, all the studies and research are showing the same thing.
Yep.
That we're dying more than any other race, regardless. This isn't something, a lot of times with diseases, you'll see, diabetes and hypertension, that's common in low income and places like that. No, this is killing all of us, regardless of how much we make or any of that other shit.
Facts.
So I was going to talk about the Botham Jean situation, and the 911 call. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't listened to it. I don't think I can listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. I was gonna play it.
I don't think it's any. I don't want to say it's nothing to be worried about. But I think in the video, in the audio, you don't hear him or anything.
I know I wasn't gonna hear him, but I just didn't want to hear her lying.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. I didn't want to hear her lying. What's
tricky is that, originally whenever it happened, there was video that was released showing her walking around outside. Somebody took video of her. I don't know what. And she was on the phone. So whenever the audio got released this week, people are saying that that's not adding up, because clearly, supposedly on the audio that was released this week, she's in the apartment with him. So people are saying that she made 2 phone calls, and the first call was to her supervisor. And the second call, because even on the call, it sounds like she's trying to set something up. She's like, I fucked up. I came into the wrong apartment. And I messed up. I'm going to lose. She's just constantly repeating, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my job. And then she goes to him, hey, buddy, stick with me. Hey, buddy. And she's like, I was tired. She said, like, she literally is
talking to him saying that?
No, she's on the phone with the 911 operator. And it's like, I was tired. I came into the wrong apartment. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
The hey, bud, they're coming. I'm sorry, man.
Meanwhile, you're not rendering any aid to him. And honestly and truthfully, I believe that he was already dead at that time that she was doing the 911 call. Because you don't hear like him like struggling for breath. Like you don't hear anything.
And apparently I heard I'm going to lose my job.
She said that a million times. She's like, I fucked up. And she goes, I think you need to call my supervisor. I don't hear her trying to render aid to him. And even the 911 operator didn't ask like much about him.
How's he doing? Is he still breathing?
Have you applied pressure? Where's the gunshot wound? 911 operator didn't say much of anything either. I think the whole thing is fucking set up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, do I think she fucked up? She probably did. But do you have a right to go into somebody's apartment and kill them? Yeah. No, you don't.
Yeah.
But I think that it's been set up now, and now they have it on audio where she's saying it was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. I went into the wrong apartment. Like all of that stuff.
Like framing, like basically highlighting her.
Yeah, I want the audio from her first phone call.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, we'll never hear that one.
What first phone call?
Yeah, and see, that's the reason why DPD fired her ass. Because they knew that she was being negligent.
It's sad all the way around.
It's sad. And, you know, his mom had released a statement and was like, she was worried about her job and my son was dying on the floor.
I think that's the thing. Like, I knew that there was no, like, audio of him or anything like that, but I'm just like, I don't want to hear someone disregard life like that.
Yeah, and there's a huge disregard for life.
And that's what I couldn't really listen to or anything like that, or just really. Okay, so that's it with
Let's argue. Goddamn, it's only been 83 episodes.
We do have a hear ye.
Okay.
Where did it go? Whew, okay. Well, we did.
You can't find it?
No, I just had it logged in my phone. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, here we go. I started dating this guy in August. We agreed to both take things slow as far as not rushing into a serious relationship too quickly. We started having sex, and as you probably know, it is hard to not get emotionally attached once you've had that physical connection. How do I approach my feelings on this with him? I feel myself wanting to see him more and getting more attached, but I want to push him away. Help, what do I do? Can a physical connection make you fall in love?
Yeah. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
You just said it earlier. Niggas with the best dick is the one that ain't no good
that
for
you. Don't need. You definitely can be falling in love, sis, with the dick, but
better check what else you falling in love with.
But I'm saying, like, how you afraid to like push him away, but you ain't afraid to like have sex with him? Like, not saying have sex with him, but like this man know you in the most intimate way,
right? And
you scared to speak out how you feel. That's a little backwards.
But it's surprising that there's a lot of women that are like that.
Listen, you fucking, I'm gonna tell you how I feel now. You gonna fuck with me afterwards or not? But I'm not afraid to like. I don't know. I maybe I'm not the best person on this topic or whatever, but I feel like once you go inside me, it ain't much I can't say to you or tell you. Like, I should be able to tell you anything.
Yeah. I mean, should.
But unless that wasn't y'all intentions to begin with, which...
Then that's a whole different
That's what I'm saying. And it don't sound like y'all didn't say like this was a friends with benefits type thing, but like, sis, it's almost another year. Like, it's almost been a year.
That's crazy.
Y'all still just fucking, like... I don't think that's too slow. I think that's too slow.
I agree.
Like, do y'all go on dates? Like, is it just
dating other people?
Because she said it sounds like she said she wants to see him more. So
tell him that.
Listen, if I met a nigga in August and we fucking, the nigga probably would have moved in by now.
Girl,
and that's just
don't do all that now.
I'm saying the way that's me. Like, we be making some strides by now. Like, You want to see? We finna see each other every day because this finna be this finna be your residence,
girl. No, ma'am.
But I'm just like,
I mean, I say move at whatever pace is comfortable for you, but you should definitely feel open to be able to have whatever conversation you need to.
Yeah, I don't think if you push a nigga away, but talking about what y'all gonna do and y'all been talking since August, niggas gonna leave anyway.
Hey, girl, he was already pushed.
Pretty much. Like, you can't be honest with him. You can't tell him, like, how many months is it?
Since August?
Yeah.
8 months.
Yeah. One of us would have said, I love you by now. Like,
but there's plenty of people out here that move like real slow like that.
Listen, if the sex is good, you inside me, I'm gonna say I love you.
Well, hell, can we talk? What other qualities does the nigga have besides sex?
Well,
because that's important.
It don't sound like they do much.
Is he a good man?
It don't sound like they do much else.
Is he decent? Does he have a job?
Listen,
does he know how to manage money?
I'm real big on. Listen, maybe I'm not the best because I'm real big on physical. I'm a physical person. Like to me, I learned a lot through physical stuff, physical acts. I fall in love with a nigga just through sex,
and that's not good.
Hence why I said I may not be the best person.
Yes,
like I'm quick to say I love you to a nigga with some good dick.
Nah, fam, don't do that one. Don't do that. You tell a nigga that you love him, then nigga realize like, damn, I got her in the palm of my hand.
Hell no.
Then the nigga feel like he can do whatever to you as long as he give you some good dick afterwards.
Hell no.
So you've never dated a nigga that thought dick solved problems?
No. Did dick solve problems?
Yes.
No.
You in a bad mood. You must want some dick, huh? So you've never dated a nigga that dick was an attitude solver.
I don't think so. I mean,
I'm
saying they may have said some shit like that, but I never looked at it like.
Oh, he said some shit like that, but he didn't mean it.
But because he a nigga. That's what I'm saying. But I don't feel like. I personally don't feel like there was like there's
a million niggas running around here that think that they can shift your attitude, your mood, they can solve problems.
I get all that, but
niggas be having makeup sex. They think that that's gonna solve problems.
Yeah,
there's plenty of niggas running around here like that.
No, I get that. I just don't think I've ever like looked at sex as like, oh, he done pissed off me, let me fuck him, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you haven't, he has.
But I don't feel like, I don't know.
So sex has never shifted your mood?
Sex definitely shifted my mood,
okay, but you running around in circles. The answer is yes. We've all dated a nigga who thinks that sex solves problems. We've all dated a nigga that thinks that or knows that he's got some good dick, and he feels like that's his backup plan
for everything. Fucking up.
Yeah.
Let me put this dick on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want money on the lights? Let me fuck you. Like niggas be thinking that lights, like dick is currency.
I mean, I get what you say. I guess I don't know. I just don't.
That's why I can't. Been there, done that. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool. And niggas with good dick, they sling good dick everywhere.
You said it.
They will give your good dick to the next girl.
Okay, you didn't talk about this is my dick.
Nah, it's mine, yours, hers, ours.
I was saying 3 people saying it's they dick.
What they say? The Y in yours is silent.
Ours. Okay. So the fact of the matter, sis, it's been 8 months. Don't be afraid if he gonna leave. If he gonna leave because you want to move, he gonna leave. He was gonna leave anyway.
Fact.
So tell the nigga how you feel. Make him take your ass on a date. Mm-hmm. See if you like him outside of the bedroom. Because I've been with somebody who I didn't really like outside. Like, I'm just like, ugh, you cool and everything, but you go weirdo. Or like, you really lame. Have you ever had sex with someone like you really lame?
Have I ever had sex with a dude that was lame outside the bed?
Yeah.
He was probably lame inside too, so.
Oh. No, I done had sex with a nigga. I'm just like, you are freaking weird.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've had. Have I?
He's weird now. He wasn't weird at first.
Oh, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with whatever that nigga encountered after.
Nigga weird now, but I just like, I don't really like you, but give good dangling. So you'll do for now.
And see, I can't fuck a weird nigga with good dick. I would be like, this nigga's weird. He could kill me. This nigga's weird.
Well, no, I'm saying
he's strange. This
not
nigga's
weird
not
like that,
right?
but just like, not weird like in that kind of weird. But I'm just like, I don't really like you. I don't really like you type weird. Like,
oh, okay. Like
you
kind
of do a lot of shit that get on my nerves.
You kind of irritating.
Yeah, very irritating. Like,
I done been there with an irritating ass nigga, and you're just like, well, you just go away.
Leave your dick here. You go.
Actually, you can take that with you.
No, leave your dick. You can go.
Irritating dick come with problems.
I know what Drake say. Dick with no complications.
What?
That's it. All right. Well,
good luck. I don't know if that.
It wasn't because I'm a physical person. I love physical. You know, my approach might not be the best, but I'm not fucking nobody that I can't talk to. I'm not fucking nobody right now that I can't go hang out with and chill with, and that I can't ask something from at the moment in time.
I do agree with that.
So, all right.
You should at least be able to talk to the nigga.
Yeah, and him not to be like him answer the phone, and be like, "Are you want me to come over?"
Right.
Or call nigga only at nighttime. Like,
what you got on?
Pretty much, like that's the only conversation y'all have.
It's a lot of them niggas running around here, bro. It's a lot of them.
It's very true.
It's a lot of them.
Very true. Well, try again next week. Hopefully, maybe we'll give you something you can use next week.
Okay.
We have some. Listen, I wish we could tell y'all this exciting news, but trust me, you guys are gonna love it whenever we do finally drop. And ain't nobody pregnant. Ain't that type of news, okay?
Hell no.
But listen. If you love Hear You Podcast, you need to let us know now. Give us our roses now. Give us our roses while we still replying to people on social media.
Okay, while we still reply to comments.
Okay, personally.
Okay, for real.
Because one day it's gonna come a chance when we don't see the shit.
You might not even get a like.
And it ain't even intentional. One day we're gonna have somebody checking our shit for us and liking shit. But all jokes aside, we really appreciate every time you guys post.
Thank you.
Like every time we comment, we miss weeks and y'all be like, what an episode at? Like this is what keeps the shit going.
We love y'all for real.
For real, for real. So we definitely got some great news to drop. You'll hear more about it in the upcoming weeks. But if you have any businesses, promotions, giveaways, whatever you want to do, hit us up at hearyepodcast@gmail.com. You can also send us your questions every week at hearyepodcast@gmail.com. Find us on all social media platforms at Hear You Podcast. Y'all can follow my IG at @who_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Tachi. That is TANNAH Tachi. You hating.
All right.
All right, bro. You ready to get up out of here?
That's like me saying, you can find me on MySpace.
Whatever. I'm on that bitch. Okay.
Are you on Twitter?
Yes. I have an account. The fuck? Mind your business.
All right.
Mind your business before I expose them DMs.
What DMs?
Mm-hmm.
What DMs?
Next week on Hear You Podcast, I expose these Twitter DMs. It's don't worry, guys.
It's the group DM.
Go ahead. Grab your popcorn. It's getting juicy, baby.
You better not.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun. And we'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye, hating ass.